them because we don't understand them. The drug dealer knows who they're dealing with. The pimp knows the horse he's dealing with. He knows who's going to steal the money and who's going to bring it back. He knows who's the top one and who's the bottom. But we don't understand our people.
Oh, man.
But a Pharaoh. I know y'all don't like my preaching, but a Pharaoh. Pharisee generation comes and he tells them, build for me.
Yeah.
I ain't building for nobody else. Build for me. Work for me. I'm never working for nobody else. Labor for me. Me or my son or my child will never labor for nobody else. Wait for a check from the government. Me or my son, my daughters or my children will never wait for nothing for somebody else to do it. We will not be under the control of Pharaoh. I'm a landlord. I'm not a renter. He said that I would make you king of kings and lord of lords. Nobody has control over my destiny. I am a destiny fulfiller. I refuse to be tied to people that killed everything God has given me. I can't get nobody here. I'm the creator of my own destiny. If I don't make it, it's going to be because of me. Not because of anybody that I've allowed to make me labor until I'm no good for myself. You make the bricks. But you got to take this mortar together.
Let's see here.
And the substance in the bricks, baby girl. You got to have this straw because it helps to build the foundation.
Yeah.
You have this. This is the necessity for what's going on. But I've been doing this survival thing so long that I've found times when we've run out of straw, but because of the pharaohs, and they were so devious that they would impose harsher labor if we ran out of straw, because we were delaying the process for growth. So what we did, we had to learn how to adjust and make the brick without the straw. So he says, y'all getting too strong doing what you're doing. Let me see if you can do what you're doing if you don't have no help from us. We're going to take away the straw. Well, taking away the straw made me work harder. Making me work harder made me grow stronger. So you should have let me work less than what I was working before. Now I believe more. See, before I had little faith, but now I got great faith. Before I was doing things on a lower level, but what you took from me made me trust God more. So now I don't have substance, I got favor. You should have never let me get favor. You should have kept me with the little job I got. But now you took that job, now this is all God. You should have kept me with that little broke car I got now. But now you took that, God's getting ready to give me a new one with no money and no credit. You should have never let me lose, because losing was gain for me. You should have let me make bricks with straw. Should let me make bricks, I'm closing, with straw, because it limited my ability. You saw growth. I thought I was weak. And when you took more from me, it made me stronger. Now I grew beyond measure. Now you saying, I'm going to cut off. Preach, boy.
Preach here.
I'm going to cut off your inheritance. I'm going to stop this from happening anymore. But the women, God, I thank you for it. But the women, not only were they too strong to let the midwives steal the children, but the women not only did that, but they hid the promise. So that he couldn't kill him. And watch this. They hid him in plain sight.
My Lord.
They hid him, and your women envied us so much that where we hid him was significant. Number one, what we hid him in was revelatory to what God did. Because we put him, watch this now, when they take the little baby, Moses, and they put him in the basket, that same basket or type was a type or an example of the same character of the ark, when God protected the people and put them in a place to sustain life. They put them on the ark to sustain life because all other life was gone. So Moses was in the first ark. Because it was the plan of the abortionists to kill everything that was on the earth attached to the Hebrew people. So if you study the kind of basket that Moses was in, is going to resemble the same kind of system that the ark was made for. Watch this. What happens is Moses' sister finds the child, or the handmaidens find the child. They find the child hid by the Hebrew women. They find the child hid by the Hebrew women. Then the Hebrew women go. But when the Hebrew women go, God help me here today, and Moses' sister find the child, and the handmaids find the child, Moses' sister don't know how to take care of the Hebrew child. I'll tell you what's getting ready to come back to you. So what she says to a handmaid, she says, go find a Hebrew woman so she can take care of the child. What they did was mess up, but they invited destiny. Ask me what they do. When they went to find the Hebrew woman, the woman they found was the mother of Moses. That she had to give up her child in order for her child to live. But because destiny followed her, and because she trusted in providence, and God is over providence, because she trusted in God's divine providence, she was able to not only raise Moses, but she raised him in her own house. That what she thought was going to die lived anyway. God gave him back to them until he was older. You don't understand what's going to happen. I don't care what it is you've lost, what it is the enemy has taken from you. Those of you that believe in the divine providence of God, it's getting ready to come back to you better than it went out before. I don't care what devil tried to stop him. It's in a basket, but it's on its way back. And it's growing every day. There's a demon that tried to stop him. There's a group of people and a generation of vipers that didn't want it to come to pass. But I'm telling you, it seems to be a cliche scripture, but it's true. If God before you, he is more than the world against you. You don't understand. This is the season where God's going to do for you what you could not do for yourself. We get ready to lay bricks without stones. We get ready to buy houses, land and property, land we didn't kill, houses we didn't build. We get ready to drive cars that we wasn't qualified for. We're going to school to get degrees that our family couldn't pay for. We get ready to be healed above measure. Cancer can't kill us. AIDS won't wipe us out. The drugs won't take our children. They're not going to die in prison. We get ready to come out of this. If you don't mind tonight, grab your neighbor real quick and tell them, say, neighbor, God's going to do it without straw. We don't need a long name without straw. I came here tonight to encourage somebody that's been working on something